take on a chuck roast in the Recteq RT-600 smoke stone. We're going to slow smoke it. We're going to wrap it. We're going to do it just like we would on a regular smoker. And we're going to see what happens on this thing, guys. Yeah, that's where you load the pellets here. Bear Mountain pellets, to be exact. And so let's go ahead and get this thing started. We're going to get it into the lowest temperature. And we're going to get this thing going. And we're going to see what we can do with this chuck roast. We're going to smoke a chuck roast in the smokestone. I'm going to use some of this amazing Chop Shop. Shout out PS Seasoning. Absolutely fantastic rub on beef, on steaks. And while this thing's getting started up, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of those amazing pellets from Bear Mountain BBQ. We're going to load up that hopper with some of those pecan pellets. It's all about that pecan. I love the flavor that they put on your protein. These pellets are legit. So we're going to fill up that hopper real quick. Just top it off. Some of them pecan pellets. Get it nice and flush. And we're about ready to get cooking, guys. We are ready to get cooking. So I've got a 3-pound chuck roast here from my local HEB. A $20 chunk of meat. And the Chop Shop from PS Seasoning. And this is going to be a simple cook, guys. It's not going to get any easier than this. This is easier than when you see me cook them on a bullseye. So I'm just going to go ahead and season both sides. Top, back, the edges. I'm not trimming anything off of it. This thing, I'm not washing it. I'm not rinsing it. I'm just taking it straight out of the package and onto the cooker, onto the seasoning, and onto the cooker. You know, we're just going to use it. We're going to put it in the top rack there. And just let it hang out for a few hours and see what happens. I've done some chickens in it, and they came out absolutely fantastic. You couldn't tell that they were cooked in a griddle. And so I'm pretty excited to see what kind of results we get on this chuck roast, on this cook today, guys. But it's about lunchtime on a Sunday afternoon, and got some leftover Domino's pizza. Shout out Domino's Pizza. And while I'm in there, I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at that chuck roast. And as you can see below there, we're starting to render some fat, get some drippage going on right up underneath it. But right now, it's all about that pizza. So 5 minutes later, I'm going to go into that pizza. I'm going to flip it. Get it nice and charry and delicious. And I'm hungry, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this pizza out. Have me a little snack. Take a look at that pizza. What you guys know about that sausage, pepperoni, and bacon pizza on that deep dish crust? Absolutely delicious. Nice and crunchy. Nice cold beer with some Doritos. And now I'm refueled at this point and ready to continue to cook. So I'm coming in with cock-a-doodle brew and some boneless, skinless chicken thighs that I'm going to go ahead and cook up for my meal prep, for my lunch prep for the week. In the same cooker, while that chuck roast is still cooking. I kicked up the temperature a little bit just to get this chicken cooked up. And we're just going to mix it up and let it do its thing. Just kind of cook it up. And top off a little bit more cock-a-doodle brew onto it. One of my favorite poultry seasonings. Absolutely ridiculously delicious. Really good rub right here, guys. And I'm going to have a link in the video description of these two rubs, Chop Shop and cock-a-doodle brew, where you can get them. Highly recommend them. Gotta get them. And take a look at this chuck. We're checking on chuck at this time, and it's doing pretty good. I've got the griddle open because I'm cooking up that chicken, but it doesn't take long for it to be done. As you can see, nice charriness on some of the bits, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it so that I can go ahead and prep my lunches for the week. And I really enjoy cooking on this thing. You guys are going to see a lot more cooks coming up on this smoke stone. Really easy cleanup here. You see that crust that we're lifting off. And I'm just going to give it a quick cleaning while it's open. And scrape it into the trash bucket. And I went ahead and made some of that Alfragone's chimichurri red wine vinegar and extra virgin olive oil to go with this chuck. And at this point, guys, I'm just kind of probing it, checking the temp. I'm liking the color that we've done. So I just decided to just go ahead and sear it. The temperature's still up on it. I put it at this point medium temp. I was rocking about 375 there because I cooked that chicken. So I just decided to go ahead and just sear this chuck roast on both sides, just to get that nice crust and try to lock in some more juices on the inside of this chuck. I'm really digging that color. This cook is looking pretty good so far, so I'm pretty excited about that. It smells absolutely fantastic. And just a close up here on the bark action and the juiciness and that beautiful color. That chop shop is one heck of a fantastic rub, guys. Look at that. Look at that delicious chunk of meat right there. Chuck that game. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it tight with some of this foil. Put it back in there. Clean the cooktop, griddle top. And I'm just going to let it hang out for another hour before I come back and check the temp. I just wanted to show you guys, because I know you're probably curious how much pellets we've used. That's how many pellets we've used so far up to this cook. Now probing anywhere from 205 to 210. This chuck is done. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull it and rest it. The smokestone did it, guys. And that's how many pellets we used. Remember, this is designed hot, fast cooker. And we slow smoked a chuck roast in it today. Recteq got it done, and take a look at the finished product here, guys. This is a beautiful piece of meat right here. We enjoyed it with some of that chimichurri. Nice salad on the side. Guys, this cook was a win. Absolutely highly recommend that. RT-600 Recteq Smokestone. Beautiful piece of meat here. You can cook hot and fast or low and slow. We will catch you on the next one. Peace out.